actually get to see Mars now.
There you go.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Gives you team fight and a stun, so I like this. Here that can just start the fight as well. Blink in with your ultimate, spear someone.
You can screw over Pango too, right? You have two ways of stopping the ulti. When he's mid doing the channel, right? You can spear him and you can rebuke him and it stops it, right?
Mm-hmm. It does. Messes with the wind up.
It like puts it on cooldown, right? Like.
I didn't put it on cooldown.
5 seconds remaining.
Which
messes
one?
with the wind up, I believe.
Yeah.
But what about spear?
Yeah. It doesn't put it on cooldown,
No, I think that
it?
was a bug. It used to like interrupt and mess up the, and then your cooldown was ruined. But now it's only the cast.
Okay, okay. Because I know Sonic Wave still does.
It's not a channel, right? It's just a cast animation.
Sonic Wave still messes up Pango.
Naga.
Well, does it?
If you do it in the wind up,
and it goes on cooldown.
Yeah, you
roll and it's on cooldown, and I think I'm pretty sure they've fixed that. Oh, yeah, maybe we'll see this game.
Someone will call me. Someone will call me out. Yeah.
I already did that.
That's good. That's fine. What do you know?
Slark on the top lane versus Blizzy and Zayat says Trent should not have an easy lane. Even with that Ruby coming in or whoever it is, maybe Chen. I still think Silent is going to have a really rough time with the amount of harass coming his way.
That was a long sub.
I got that Navi money.
Non-grata.
How's non-grata?
Yeah, non-grata is a long.
Oh, yeah,
Seb's bigger than Crystallizer.
Oh, he is actually, yeah. So let's go step it up.
I'm looking forward to see how Kuman can do on this Queen of
Look
Pain.
at that. Oh, damn.
He needs his backup with him immediately.
Yeah.
He has decent health regen though, at least. Doesn't have to eat the tango. Not yet.
That's just waiting for him to come by again.
Bonk.
He's not even waiting, he's going for him. And now Blizzy is coming around as well. If they block this...
Oh, that was close.
That was really close to getting the pounce block.
Clear into peace, and Slack needs help.
He needs help, but they aren't really going for that.
You killed the ward, right?
Chen is trying to do something different, perhaps go for the courier or something.
Oh wait, he ate the ward.
Huh.
So I guess someone was there, and he skilled Blink. But I mean, he's versus Razor anyway,
Razor
so...
Blink is alright, I guess, level 1, yeah.
So good.
So no fear, already gonna come do as much as he can to help this top lane, but
I guess
laning versus Treant.
Gotta wait.
Yeah,
You have to wait for that 1 minute mark.
at least they have a lot of regen, I guess, in between the two of them with the now active passive of No Fear.
The active passive, I love it.
Yeah, Slack's gonna start chopping as many trees as possible. Make this lane a bit safe for himself anytime he can.
Yeah, there he goes, that comes out. And into the vision. I think he should just stay in the lane and also just last it, deny against the Slark.
Yeah, don't play around the invis as
You
much.
you don't have to.
Damage reduction lane when he gets the passive on Mars. Fade Bolt plus Mars thing. They fixed it, people said. I was waiting to see.
Yeah, I think they've. I'm pretty sure they fixed all those ones where it messed.
Okay, I haven't seen it happen in a while either. I was just curious.
Yeah, but you're right. It was it was there for a long time. The problem.
Good damage.
Should be fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Settle where it does, picking very low, but it still has 3 tangos. Probably won't even go back. Gonna check the rune, most likely it's coming up now.
This bottom lane looks like Naga should have a pretty good time though.
Yeah.
You're laying with the Warlock, between Fatal Bonds and Shadow Word, you've got very, very strong lane. Whereas, yeah, Black, maybe a bit of a rough time, that Dream Protector up top.
Yep. So much regen from the Warlock, and then also Naga with high base armor. Fine there. I don't think they can pressure her way too hard, but they can farm. So Mars is going to have farm as well. They can pressure the Naga, but at the same time you can't really pressure the Mars there too. Oh, Zap.
He actually gets the level of penitence early for this attack speed.
Yeah.
It's a different approach. Since you're versus these two melee heroes, you can actually beat on them pretty nicely with that.
Yeah.
With Slark especially.
Yeah, that allows the Slark to trade even more efficiently. Yeah.
Oh, misses the last.
So far, WINSTRIKE is doing quite okay in all lanes.
Yeah.
Mars is gonna get just so much, such a free time.
I think that's really good for them. Even though
Yeah.
they can't punish Crystallize, at least Mars can farm a lot.
Yep.
And eventually they will overwhelm that Naga. If the offlaner has a good time, right?
Yeah. I think it becomes impossible to bully Slark. You have this tree that you punch him really hard, but I think that's
punches
what just
back.
Chen is just an insane hero. You eat a tango and you're 15 HP regen, 20 HP
He
regen.
just heals up so much.
And now he's going to be able to start getting some creeps to even back that up. Let's see if he gets like the small purge creep, the small satyr, or even the forest trill creep. There's a lot of creeps that you can get. The hill priest creep, whatever it is, at the small camp too.
If maybe Harpy spawns, that would be awesome.
Zayat's actually, we see block the pull with the sentry. Just we probably said that already, but
Oh, what did he get? Okay. Well,
Just-
not really scary, but helps out a little bit, I
gets
guess.
bonus damage. That's
Yeah,
the thing that it also gives now as well. It gives
33
you
damage, I guess that's something.
yeah, it's pretty bad creep, but
It's awful, but
it's
yeah.
probably like second bad to the.
let's not heal troll shame him. Like, he's trying. He's doing his best.
Still tanky. He doesn't really give him anything.
Not even tank, he dies.
He doesn't even give him. He doesn't even give him anything. That's the worst part. It's just like oh,
Yeah.
oh, he got
Nice.
the sentry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at that sneaky spot he put it into.
Yeah, he knows exactly where it is. No fear, but
But look at these tree cutting, right? Like Silent is just constantly quelling the entire right side, so Zayats can't make aggressive plays, and they're actually looking to get aggressive on Zayats here. Pounce connects, cuts the trees as well.
Yeah, Zayas is.
He's looking pretty dead. but can
He's
he-
looking like a first blood hit. There we
Yeah.
have it.
Yep.
I get the kill. WINSTRIKE. Let's take him down.
perfect
The
time.
trading is, yeah, the Slark Chen lane is just seeming to be very strong.
Yeah.
These melee heroes suffering heavily.
Yeah.
Slark is just crazy now. Like, I was thinking maybe they'll be able to zone him out, but maybe it's also because of the Pango, not really the hero.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
with
think
the
that's what
fatal
it is.
boss. This could be first blood.
I like this from Zayas. He just
Second blood.
realizes, you know, top lane,
Second blood.
nothing's happening.
Second blood. Close enough.
He's
Yeah.
not stopping Slark from farming.
Yep.
Find somewhere else, have an impact in. He does that right away, bottom.
Yeah, at least like slow down the Mars, because you know Mars is completely free farming in that
It's
lane.
Pango, right? Pango, even with the recent buffs to his auto attack damage, like, it's still a pretty bad laner on offlane. I commit, he's fine, but on offlane he just doesn't really pressure you way too hard.
Yeah, if they had like anything else with Train, pretty much, I think they would be able to put more, like a lot more pressure on the Slark, but Pango just doesn't provide anything. Now he just has to find his own tools.
Is coming towards what creep has Chen got now?
He's got the
Small
mana burn.
boy.
It adds up.
Mana boy.
Yep.
Bam, 100.
A lot of creep.
That's got the bottle, but we burn through that mana pool.
Oh, mid, magical.
He could just TP as well. He
Maybe
wants
just
to
try and kill Lil.
He'll make another creep wave and TP.
Hit him.
Meanwhile,
They got him
Lil
there.
is gone.
Yeah, they got him.
He's not getting out of this.
Everybody coming over to help see Lil die.
Magical. Kill gets the money. Still in the mid lane, 26 for 5. That's
We're seeing a big
a lot of
difference.
denies. Look
Yeah.
at Mr. Kuman, 24 denies.
Massive difference in the matchup this time around in the last game that
I
we
mean, you
saw.
said, well, the Kuman quap, this is some top stuff.
And he went for 2 points only in the Shadow Strike too, so he actually has better ways to rotate. Last time he went 3, committed to 3 points, and the Razor just ditched the lane, so this is better for the Quap already.
It doesn't really feel like you should ever get more than that second point. Even when you've got a good matchup where you can punish it, you just then don't have the skill points in Blink or Scream. Something suffers if you get too many inch cuts.
Yep.
I think maybe versus like DK, right? Or someone that like just can't jungle. Like this hero just has to sit in the lane and you just don't let him do that. I don't know. I can't think of really any
Mid-ranger
others.
perhaps as well.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
Good point.
In the rep run though. This is a big creep
Yeah,
wave.
they
This is
wanna
the
punish
big
this
creep wave.
Yep.
They've got the Sadic Purge.
He has no mana. There we go. Oh, gets out actually.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
really
it's all
good.
three with that as well.
They may be able to punish it. No fear is their root.
Yeah, there
Oh,
is.
there
Is that long TP?
He's gone.
No, it was not a long TP. It was just
Are they going to kill him? Because
he's-
Queen of Pain is rotating
No.
in as well. Kuman is here.
No, it's Ix.
Yeah. It's Zayas that falls in the end.
he did. Zayaj was bottom and he did get a solo kill on Grata before that, so that's at least nice. But yeah, he teleports in to see if he can help his team and just dies.
His tower's taking a lot of damage, but
He's trying to take aggro of
Solid.
the creep. He's level 6, so
so many creeps from this wave.
yeah. This is like 5th wave that stacked on this tower. They managed to.
I thought that was Owen. Just heard some noises. I'm like, what the hell?
Some
Oh, you're right.
Some kids.
It was a geese, a goose.
Or geese.
A
Goose,
goose.
yeah.
A goose flying by, making loads of noise. I thought someone used a new laugh thing in game, and I checked like nobody's using the sound emote.
Yep,
What
that's
is
No
this?
Tail and Owen, of course, you know. Great chat, Will.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Okay, right.
Very big.
Back to the game. So at what point do we feel like Kuman's gonna make some plays? Because he's been stuck mid for a little while.
He'll make him whenever he sees an opportunity. I mean, he has free reign in this game. He's
Yeah.
like Quap versus like no stun.
Yeah.
His
Which is
team's
great.
taking a tier 1 top tower and getting kills without him.
Yeah,
so
his
it's
team
like,
don't even need him in the side as well.
Oh, baby.
Both of them as well.
Yeah,
They've got
I
the
hate
high ground
Shrivel
ward.
Good.
He's got the kill here. Shadow
a
Strike's
stream.
available if
Cool,
if
man.
you need it.
Cool, man. What a Queen of Pain player, man.
Oi.
Hey,
we
come
go.
on. Give the supports the credit. Who put that ward there?
Yeah. Good, great supporting, guys. Good job.
Whose is that?
Kuman
it's
did.
just a war. It doesn't take skills.
He awarded it himself.
Spoken like a support player,
Come-
trying to take all the credit.
You know, honestly, if Lil wasn't in this game, that wouldn't have happened. Thank you, Lil. I don't even know if it was him placed it, but I'm assuming.
Under attack.
Yeah, I don't think Chen's left top lane, to be honest.
Whoever plays it does not have a cosmetic on his board,
Yeah, it was Lil.
which is a little disappointing. Not gonna lie.
A little.
Quite a bit.
We got it. Check his Arcana progress.
It was
Is he
him.
any good?
I don't think.
Oh,
Oh.
pretty far. Level 17, right? Let's scroll down.
17 wins, yeah.
17 wins. Not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
I mean, this is a firm control right now by WINSTRIKE over NAVI. They have a 3k advantage, and they're picking up Midases. That is quite an early game. Support's been under-leveled here, but I mean, the fact that your Mars is level 7, I mean, this is amazing for
Yeah,
them.
WINSTRIKE just dominate.
Oh.
Oh,
silent.
he's got Shadow Dance.
Has ult, but they're still blocking him. And the Rolling Thunder.
Oh!
Nice. The
Not-
jukes.
Lil can't steal it because he jumped, so.
And he's level 4.
And
And he's level 4.
Quap's bottling him
That
up.
also does not help, definitely.
Yep. Nice go from Quap, bottling up before getting the bounty rune.
Oh, he's got an invis. He could make something happen with this non-grada.
They still have that ward on the high ground there that they have to be aware of. No, they actually checked the other spot with the sentry.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not aware of it.
Non-grada's coming towards mid. From behind with the invis.
He's
Sonic
got
Wave's gonna be
the
back.
arena
Yeah.
ready as well.
There are 3 of Na'Vi here.
Oh, the Rock's there.
Rock's down.
The root, he needs help. He is going to get it. Can Kuman get out in time? He cannot.
cannot.
Get the kill on Kuman.
Wow.
Na'Vi able to drop the rock and get that core kill.
Oh, that's a good kill. Why not?
Yeah.
Did he place a branch there so that he could hit him again and root him? I actually didn't get to say.
Probably. Probably, actually, because he didn't have that clarity in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he
did,
dropped the
did.
branch to get that extra root duration. The very Zayats. Sorry, JJ. I didn't actually catch it in the corner of my eye.
Attack.
I can't tell actually. I think maybe the rock could have cut it. Or, I don't know. Whatever. Either way, he might have just
No,
walked
he
up and
did,
rooted.
because he got rooted.
Maybe he has ulti too.
What do you mean? Well,
Yeah, he's
Oh
rooted.
no, he did.
no,
he,
yeah,
he did
got
drop the
rooted. He
train.
got rooted.
Yep, he
There's
dropped the train.
Nothing
Punched
else
him.
could have
Yep, yep,
rooted
yep.
him. Yeah. Oh, it was in. Okay.
It's
all
ult. Yeah, but I think he hit him.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I think he did punch him anyway, though. I think I saw it too.
Yeah.
Ah,
no,
he,
yeah.
he did well. Queen of Pain died in the end.
Yeah,
That's
he
what
did.
Yeah,
got
the
They
job
did
done.
implement, both the Warlock and the 2 supports level 6s, but, you know, it's good timing. You get those experience tomes, immediately go gank this Quap that's getting farmed.
Bottom tower.
You have to commit those to kill her. It's your only real good forms of
Yeah.
lockdown, right? So
Problem is, it's not just Quap who's going to be a problem. The Sark also has had pretty uncontested free farm so far, so
Yeah.
that Midas will quickly come online. Probably see that diffusal build. That's
yeah.
Yep. And because of dropping that golem on the mid lane, you can't really. Oh,
Oh, the
Wow.
branches.
you can't
two
really
for
use
that.
that rock to defend your towers when these churn pushes come. So that's a little bit bad. But
Yeah.
perhaps they need to save the golem for big strategic objectives from now on, and not just kills. But definitely a Queen of Pain kill is worth it.
Oh,
Oh,
dispelled on Grada.
Did not see that? Did they not
They should understand very well what's happening, because after pushing bottom, Chen hasn't shown to know he's going
We'll go
mid.
for the deny.
He should understand this.
There we
Got
go.
root.
That's the route.
And he goes.
Blazes a
Plants the
tree.
tree.
There we go. They got the chain control for Kuman. Spear's gonna miss. Kuman gets the Sonic Wave out, but he's dead.
He's rooted
They
again.
Catch. Navi.
Every time.
And Blizzy as well with the Rolling Thunder, controlling Non-Grata, now been disarmed. Swashbuckle comes into play as a double kill for Magical.
Yep.
Well, it looked like
Zayat.
WINSTRIKE had a solid lead, but right now I feel like those two fights make it even again, especially since Kuman is
Oh,
the one to
can
die
he get some
twice.
more here? He's a little
Well,
scared,
he's
doesn't
done.
want to go high
Yeah.
ground.
I mean, they still take down the tier 1 on mid and tier 1 on bottom lane, but they do lose 2 fights convincingly, so you're right. The lead does not look as scary as it did just a few moments ago.
And that was with the Arcane Rune as well, right? On the tree, so he'll have Overgrowth again. And they're playing around it pretty nicely.
As that's true.
They will have
causing
the rock
issues.
next fight as well, as they
Yeah.
didn't use it in that last fight.
It's just that control.
And also, like, using that branch to actually root the Queen of Pain.
Yeah.
First, they wouldn't have enough damage if he just used Overgrowth. She'd just blink out.
All that combination. You know, when you don't really have that many stuns,
Yep.
you kind of do with the tree.
Also,
He's making
why
it work.
isn't Pango bouncing in the arena? That would be that would be pretty good.
Would that be a buff or a nerf? I guess
That
it's a
would
buff.
be, I guess, a buff if. I don't know.
If you've got
Depends on
the
how good the arena is,
coordination,
yeah.
yeah.
With coordination is definitely a buff.
Yeah.
Could bounce off walls. That's absolutely a buff, guys.
Yeah, but not if the arena's terrible and there's somebody
You can only jump.
and
You can
someone
jump over.
blocks you with
It's
their
Enemy,
That sounds
enemy
good.
arena.
Oh,
just block,
okay.
just
Alright,
block the
alright.
Pango in and go do your.
But you can
stuff.
shield crash over it. Pretty easy.
Yeah, just fix that as well then.
Okay, fine. Change the whole spell.
Yeah. Change everything about it.
Yeah, they're giving him sentries. I was waiting for them to do that as
Yeah.
well. Keep giving
Just
your slug
casual
sentries.
200 gold for silent every now and then.
Yeah.
But
you-
if Zats
you
is
can bait
following
him out, yeah.
yeah.
I was
It baits
gonna
out the
say, yeah, is
sentries.
he gonna know if it's an observer or is
Yeah,
it a
yeah,
tree? And then it's gonna be
Well,
wasted sentries.
he knows now
sometimes.
because of that sentry up.
Sure, he
up
knows for
north.
this one, yeah. But when it comes to trying to find those free wards.
He's just wasting some time from him. Bounty runes.
No, bounty.
Oh,
He takes
Lizzie, what's the... Nah.
Yeah, the tree does take the other one though.
Oh. Nothing.
Nothing.
I was making sure. I was getting you, babe.
Oh, that golem's gonna be dropping that jump
Oh.
forward. That'll actually burst magical.
And the golem is just
It was committed.
evaporated.
Song being used as well as Navi are backing off.
Holy moly.
Yeah, the power of Chen recalling that Slark joined the fight as well.
What spells did we get stolen as well? Sorry.
It's it. Not the greatest spell ever to steal, but it's alright.
It's something.
Rolling Thunder, Fatal Bonds, and Golem probably the things you want to steal the most here.
Oh, when you get Ags, you get a
Naga
dog
ult,
asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best.
Ooh.
Did he actually did
Yes.
leash him, but
Yeah.
it's in the base, I guess, or wherever he ported. A little.
I'm popping the overgrowth for this
Right.
one. Stolen overgrowth.
He's gonna
though.
walk away.
Will he though? Razor is there. Oh, Chen
he
heal.
is out.
That was Chen ult, right?
Yeah, it was. hand of God.
I think he could have popped his stick and TP'd and could have saved the Chen from using ulti because he had a 10 stick. I thought he was gonna do
sticks,
that,
yeah.
so
Lil.
that was still close.
I mean, hey, that's overgrowth down. And it's stolen. He'll get use out of that. Build from Kuman, Yules, into the Orchid. And Silence should be very close to having the Diffusal Blade done.
Are they gonna be able to kill the Naga illusions? I don't think she can solo carry is the thing. I think they'll be able to deal with the illusions if it's just her who's the
I
one
mean,
who's up there.
definitely.
Can they, though?
Well, if the Mars,
That's what I'm thinking.
If,
I
guess
if Mars gets a death
I
or
think the-
something,
yeah, I think the
rebuke
Mars is the
just
one that
clears
changes it.
Yeah, the rebuke does so much.
I think Quap spells. I mean, Quap also kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
rebuke plus
maybe
the
someone
Quap,
gets
and then
Mjolnir,
the illusions will die.
Queen of Pain, Mjolnir, perhaps Shiva's, something
But
like that.
isn't Razor doing good enough as well to help with that? Like to be a semi-carry to the Naga?
Sure, yeah, magical. I mean, we saw last series.
Yeah.
His Razor does
Yeah.
have a
And
big impact.
he can link the. He can honestly just link the Mars in the fights too. He actually does have options.
Yeah, it's an easy
It's not
target.
fantastic, but it's still a pretty good option.
Yeah, ideally wanting to be getting silent, but you won't be too unhappy settling for non-grata. He's going to live and you're going to get a full steal, so you're going to have 300 damage.
Let's hope they don't.
That comes in.
Let's see if WINSTRIKE anti-synergies here and pops Mars ult and then
Yeah.
Overgrows them, traps them inside, and they're like, wait a minute. But they're just going from tower to tower right now, grouped up.
Yeah, they're
Once
going for
again,
5 now.
yeah,
Ken?
Rock and sleep down, so.
Yep.
And they can do that, Zayats. Be a little careful. Around these sentries, especially with the diffusal blade done. Easy catch anytime he's spotted out.
Fusel into BKB into Blink. I like seeing some of the itemization at Epicenter too, when we just saw like phase Midas and then they went back for drums and then they bought Blink. Like I think that was Ana who did that one. Phase drums, then he built Midas, then he went for Diffusal, then Blink.
Yeah, we're not really seeing any Blink on Slarks here in the CIS, but there's definitely some players that do like to play with Blink on Slark.
I like
your Anas, your Miracles.
Yeah.
These players here, they just tank up. Like,
yeah,
get Midas,
run
Diffusal,
the magical.
Scuddy instantly after.
They get magical out of it safely.
Oh.
Kuman's got the
They're coming
cat.
though. They have ultis again.
It is
Lord
by
Rock.
this shrine. Rock's going to be dropped down on the three of them. There's the arena song. The
already
song
there.
is being used.
That song.
Do you want to sing here? No, we'll stop. Navi realizes they can just keep fighting on. Blizzy rolls in with the rolling thunder.
so much
The
damage.
stolen song.
Stolen song.
The stolen song is getting them out. It is getting them out. They want to disengage.
Non-grata.
They want to
No.
disengage. Non-grata will fall.
He
The
died.
rest of them get out. It's a bit messy from both halves there. Both songs sort of stopping some of the effectiveness of their teammates' spells.
But I feel like that was WINSTRIKE. It could have had ended a lot worse.
Yeah,
It certainly could have. They could have lost. Yeah,
They could
3
have
or
lost
4.
like 5.
Little Song gets them out. At the same time, the song I think did come in at the same time as the Sonic Wave, which may have saved at least one of Navi.
Yeah. Did they need this song? It didn't
I
feel
think
like
they needed. Did Navi?
It was Navi or
Yeah, Navi.
I don't think
yeah.
Navi needs the
so,
song.
yeah.
They looked like they were doing good.
it messed up. Like the Pengu was going to roll right through him. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It did. Yeah.
Like he missed the first few rolls it through.
They had
the
a
fatal bonds
4-man.
for everybody.
Yeah, they had a 4-man bonds. I think the Centaur was bonded as well.
It
Yeah.
was.
So
I'm
it's
pretty sure,
a lot more health, and the Pango's literally rolling through 4 heroes.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah, well, obviously again.
I think because of the arena, they were
was just the
afraid.
panic.
So
Like,
they,
who's making the call to song here?
1 second.
There we go.
This is live
okay. Ooh, he
because
just got him. He protected him there with that lift.
yeah,
Bounty runes. Yep.
we want to make sure we are not missing any action for you guys.
No T2s on this stream.
Blizzy's going to try for this.
Yep.
Oh, it was a good
So
shot.
close,
It was a
yeah.
good shot. You know, you get that. Couple of
think they-
bounces. You probably don't kill him.
Yeah,
But it's a good shot.
not sure you can get the perma bounce there.
Take 2. All right, here we go.
Oh, we're going to need to take 3, JJ. Oh, wait, no, is this it?
This is
Yeah,
it.
this is it.
What? This is
Oh, yeah,
it.
is it?
They're about to go north.
I guess because Magical was fought completely.
Let's have a
and
look. When's Crystallized dropping this song?
Yeah, the sleep was maybe to try save him.
It's
Let's go.
about the
Oh,
arena too.
Bonds.
So they missed 1, 2, 3, 4,
he would have
5,
been-
6.
No, he would have killed
He would
everybody.
have had a double
Yeah.
rolling thunder hit on everyone.
He may have shift queued it like right as he was TPing would be
Dude,
my
no,
guess.
and he does the thing as well. After in the end, that would have been definitely at
Yeah,
least 3
and,
dead.
and the 2 kills you're missing out because of that are Silent and Lil. You would have got that
Yeah.
Slark.
Yeah.
You would have got the Slark killer and the Rubik
Yeah,
King.
that was
He used it
definitely a
right when he
mistake.
TB'd and it's probably shift queued and just yeah.
But he could have
But he didn't
cancelled
take it off
earlier
very
as well.
quick either.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh for sure.
I think that was just a panic situation.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Absolute panic.
hey, for them, you know, it was not ideal, but they still won the fight.
Sure, they still won the fight.
Zayat
They just
is in vision.
Oh, there he is.
No mercy for him this time.
BKB actually being popped by Magical as he tries to lock down onto the
They're
target with the
just
static
running.
thing, but they break it off. They'll be able to back away from the BKB Resist. Lil actually with
They've got the song.
He's trying to turn things, but they've both got the magic immunity, so the song not doing too much at all against the BKB of Razor,
Oh,
the
the
Rolling
Chen
Thunder of
Ball.
Blizzy.
Late Chen heal.
Silent. Song. And Golem again, awkwardly used, but still looking good for Navi. It's Kuman wheels himself up in the air, does manage to blink away. And actually, Silent's able to walk out as well. Washbuckle doesn't quite do it. I think they would have, maybe without that song, I think they would have
Maybe.
killed Silent
I
because
mean,
the
yeah,
song
maybe.
stopped the chaotic offering damage from the drop.
Yeah, but both of the supports had to buy back from WINSTRIKE. Chen
Yeah.
and Rubik in the end bought back too. Chen actually buying back to save the Rubik with the ulti, but uses it a little bit too late.
Just seems like they've got to be a bit more careful with these songs.
Yeah.
So yeah, just shooting themselves in the foot with some of these. And BKB nearly done for
completed,
Silent, yeah.
He should have it for the next fight. He needs what, 1000 gold, and he's got it. Yeah, he needs 200 gold more, yeah, that's what I mean.
There's no BKB.
Uh-oh.
He has it.
He's
He
got
has it up.
Yeah.
Just gonna
I
get
think he
drained
wants to
down.
use it, yeah.
Yeah. Silent playing it very smart, not pouncing into an aggressive position, saving it for defensive. Uh-oh.
We are
They're
reaching this point.
struggling.
Yeah, these Naga illusions, once he gets hard, they are very unkillable.
I think the only way is, yeah, if you get
Mars is
if you get
farmed.
right-click items on Mars, yeah.
Yeah.
So we can just cleave the illusions, or obviously, yeah, get Maelstrom Mjolnir later
They
on.
need Mjolnir. Maelstrom's not enough.
Yeah, sure, you need the full Mjolnir.
You need the whole thing.
No. And Navi almost don't want this game to drag too much past that hard timing.
Yep.
We've seen these Nagas get
Yeah.
scary around 30-35 minutes,
Yeah.
but
No, this is definitely Slark's game if it goes super late.
Yeah, if
I
it goes
think.
super late.
Yeah, you're right.
Unless they just outplay them with illusions and the constant split push or something similar.
And they're gigantic amount of team fight too,
Yeah.
right? Like Navi still does
Yeah,
have
the team fight is
a
insane.
big advantage in team fights in comparison from their heroes.
it's had some good steals these games. Maybe
Yeah.
that's going to be key for WINSTRIKE with these late game team fights.
I like how it's like it's a lot easier actually to play versus Naga Siren now. You're getting Song most of the time because he's usually not gonna. You can't just Riptide anymore like you used to. You only have images in that.
Tower is under
It is a lot
And
easier to
you
steal.
typically want to just have your images being spammed whenever it's up too.
Yeah.
You're not going to save it for your sleep.
Magical's feeling very mighty. That BKB in the front line.
Dire's
Zayat's not having. I mean, he's had some very good roots in this game, but he's not getting the farm in this game though because they have a Naga Siren. The Naga's eating the whole map, so Treant Protector's only 3k net worth. Last time, what, Zayat's had the Meteor Hammer way earlier than...
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Lil. Playing the Protect.
Yeah, just following the one core around.
Dire's middle tower.
They almost have their
You don't
Dominator.
really have to follow Silent right now any longer though. He has the BKB and the ulti, it's very difficult to take him down. It's very difficult for Navi to just use all their spells on this one pick off. If it fails, they're just done for the next 2 minutes. But a fight around the bounty rune is definitely good for them. If they can set it up properly. Let's see.
Can I get chased here?
Zayat's is already on top
Have
of
the
it.
roll?
He has his ult though.
BKB, TP.
BKB.
TP.
This is the problem, like if you waste some big ultis and you don't get him, like it puts you on a timer instantly. But it's only the sleep, so...
It's only this, yeah, it was
Yeah.
almost 2. It was almost the Thunder as well, and then they could have
Yeah.
just insta-smoked.
And the but BKB is also used. You know,
Yeah,
it's not like
yeah.
WINSTRIKE can do anything
Yes.
straight away.
That's true, that's true.
It's like you go...
Overall, the BKB is definitely
That was
more
a
valuable.
10-second one too.
Yeah. Meteor Hammer from Treant will come very soon, but yeah, not the perfect timing from Zats, not some timings that we've seen before.
He's hunting.
I want this
He's
game
hunting.
to get to a point where we get Ags Pango with Fiddle Bonds and stuff.
Oh, that's gonna be so painful.
It's not coming for a long time though. He's going the
It will
Guardian
come
Greaves.
eventually.
Yeah. He just needs Greaves because of Orchid.
Where's the detection? Look, none of the supports are carrying detection.
Yeah.
WINSTRIKE.
There's a bunch
feel
of
like-
detection in their own jungle, but not.
You know what it is?
Yeah,
That's
I feel
where
like you're playing against Treant Protector. Get at least a Tinker Ward or something out.
Oh, you ping Lil and you call him super greedy because he has a mango in his
It's
inventory.
not only about Lil, it's about
26
Lil and No Fear. Both of them
Yeah.
are very greedy.
But come
No
on,
Fear-
look, dude, he's got a mango.
Yeah.
Dude, like,
No Fear isn't usually greedy, but when he's playing Chen, he definitely is.
Wait, what's wrong with having a mango?
he's got an Aether Lens. You're never gonna need a mango.
Sure, but maybe it's still in his inventory from the start.
I mean,
I sometimes have a mango at 20 minutes into the game that I bought at minute 0.
start.
Look at this guy though. Helm of
can't-
Dominator.
I mean, you can't. Yeah.
Your money back, so...
Well, okay, fine. The
can't
mango is fine.
sell
The
it.
fact he doesn't have a dust in the empty inventory
Yeah,
slot,
yeah,
or a
okay.
sentry in the empty, at least one.
Don't
I know he's
worry,
trying to
I'm
go for
with
the
you.
blink, but neither of them have it, which is very bizarre. Not even a shared
Yeah, because
dust or a
they
shared.
can't even make plays without these items, without detection, right? So it's putting them on hold pretty much.
I mean, they did place a lot inside of their jungle, to be fair, but
Going for Roche, and Heart of Trask is coming on the courier if they can get it out there.
Stark knows what's up.
Yes, Slark.
whoa.
He really wants that heart.
Lil's
Like-
dead for a long time, though. I mean, he used the buyback in the last situation, so he's dead for that extra time.
Yep.
20 seconds still.
They're not even going in. They're going to let him have it. They're not going to be able to make a move unless Silent's able to jump in.
He looks like he's gonna try it.
Oh!
He's trying.
He tries, but he fails, unfortunately for him. As the song's out, they're going to try and turn it. He's able to poke the BKB. There's a static link draining his damage. They'll come in with the arena, blocking them off, but the golem dropped on 3 of them. Seneko trying to break the fight back up as WINSTRIKE now
Dealing
retreat.
a lot of damage.
No Fizz taken out.
280.
It's a
Slack
lot
can't fight.
of right click indeed as Non-Grata, rooted in place by Crystallize, will also fall. Double kill for Magical. Zayat's closing the gap with the GG branch. He's on top of Lil. They'll get themselves a third. Na'Vi, Roshan, Aegis, and a very successful team
Look
fight.
at how healthy everybody on Navi is. Like, seriously, how can that even happen? It doesn't feel like
Oh,
WINSTRIKE is supposed to
committed
be
to that?
He's out. That's
he's
Sonic
okay.
Wave for what?
Oh,
I mean, you
man.
can't.
Dire's
He's Sonic
Brace of
Waves,
gaming.
fallen.
Oy.
and that's a
Where's the
2-minute
living
cooldown.
Ah.
That's a frustration play.
Yep.
Radiant's
Yeah, Kumin had such a good start. He was quickly 3-0, and since then found
Oh.
too many ways to impact this game.
tower is
KDA speaks measures right now. Got to keep it cool. They need the Sonic Waves. They need everything in these fights to be able to burst some of these tanky heroes like Magical. You know, as Razor's just able to walk in, get these full links off on Slark, and not much that can be done by WINSTRIKE when Magical pops his BKB.
And they just, now that they're at the point, like, they couldn't deal with, they could barely deal with the Manta Diffusal. The heart's been online now for a bit. He's going to be getting another item. Like, this is, yeah, real tough here for WINSTRIKE now.
he pings him out instantly.
They got to
Knows where he
stall.
is, Yeah.
Yeah, they just have to stall this game out.
Yeah, going to need a lot of items
Yeah.
to fight this Naga. Definitely possible if it goes that 45, 50 minutes. Having the Mjolnir Quab,
it-
having
You need to get there,
damage
though.
on Mars.
Yeah.
It's a Slark with Basher or something similar that can lock down on the Naga and keep her in spot 2 later on. But he's not there yet with all of his items.
He's going to need like 5 or
Camping
6
bounty runes.
items.
Here we go. Strike. 20 seconds till those runes, and they are setting themselves up.
Do the boys carry detection? That's the question now.
They definitely
Crystallize. That's the real one.
Oh no, Kuman. He's got the backup. Crystallized. Telekinesis by Lil. Drags him back. Popping the BKB. He's trapped in the arena.
lost his mana.
They've stunned him up as well. He's
That's
out of mana.
Aegis,
He's
though.
out of help. And there's the Aegis taken. They'll look for more, but Magical's already and taken down, no fear. Blizzy rolling around, jumps in. Lil's dead as well. 2 supports down on Vegas. Na'Vi will try and chase for Non-Grata. BKB and a TP out will get him to safety.
Yeah, you take
And
down
another
the
fight
Aegis.
for Na'Vi.
Yeah, you take the Aegis, but you lose 2 supports once again. And yeah, not really perfect.
Regeneration.
I mean, they have to commit like everything. Everything to kill just that one life. They didn't have Sonic Wave, of course, but
Dire's structures are fortified.
Oh,
Oh,
Silent.
Suneko.
Oh, he's got a Ghost Scepter.
Yep.
Silent can't do it. Got to back off.
Yeah, has a gem actually carrying it.
One of those support items that makes Slark's life pretty miserable.
Makes all the difference.
Radiant's top tower
He's
is
got some good
He's
farm
actually
on the
going
wall.
back in again for Blizzy this time around.
Oh, he might get this
He
one.
has Sticks and Greaves though.
ooh,
Sticks and
Greaves.
Greaves and he's out. Yeah.
And nice defensive upheaval as well from Seneko, just to cover his bro. EKB will continue to tick down.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Fights aren't going to get any easier for now. Na'Vi keeping the pressure on, pushing right up towards the base. Actually going to go for the root and Crystallize. Illusion's out. He's on top of the Mars. There's dropping the Golem for Non-Grata as well. Hanabgold comes out as well as the
he's
BKB.
tanky though.
Arena's dropped. He'll try and turn with Crystallize, still bringing him down low. Non-Grata will finally fall. Crystallize taking him down with the help of Seneko. They'll turn with the Sonic Wave. Kuman pots the BKB, but Magical. They have the song.
Oh,
they
the
have
suck.
the link. The damage is
really
rolling up.
in.
Magical's getting so much from Silent here. Kuman jumps in. He's straight up dead. Stolen song from Lil, but where is the follow-up? There is none. They can only back off here, WINSTRIKE.
Oh, cool
That
man.
was
It's Kuman.
questionable at
He
the
blinks
best.
into the root. Yeah,
He
that
blinks
was.
straight into the middle of it.
Linked into the Rolling Thunder as well. That was
I mean, Na'Vi, they can take a lot here. I mean,
they can take game
down.
at this
No fear,
point.
no fear. He's dead. He does not have buyback. Both Non-Grata and Kuman will buy back for this, of course.
just no answers to this Naga Siren.
They've got him. The Meteor Hammer.
That's a dive.
Oh
He's also
my
running out of
God.
time. He's got to drive up the Magical. He's
gotta-
already in position. Magical.
Oh, it
what-
needed. He lived.
Diffusal.
They'll get back. Root out onto Silent. Still backing away. Na'Vi, best interest to focus on the objectives. Take that Rax. And we'll get it. Now, Na'Vi 6k, 7k ahead, and a full set of racks advantage. If they can go for more, they're starting to sweep around towards the mid. Kuman heading in, trying to push them back. They can see if they can get a spear angle on Blizzy. He's being rooted, controlled, into the wall he goes. Magical's there again, the static link on Silent, stealing all of the Slark's damage. Non-Grata backs up with a BKB. Magical with his own BKB pop. He's got a lot of right click, but he's now feeling a little scared. He's a little low, tries to turn. Kuman has to retreat with the amount of physical that's been built up by this Razor Crystallize.
Time to get out.
Just reset.
Get everybody out of there. Na'Vi know that they've got a good advantage and they don't want to throw it away.
A perfect push
Can
from
we
them.
reflect a little bit? Because what happened to the Kuman that was crushing mid and doing so well, and now he's
he's
not
getting-
even tickling?
He's getting a bit tilted, I think. He's had some sort of plays that, you know, not sort of in the best interest. Some of these blinks, some of these ults.
It's hard because his damage has fallen off so much. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't have the same kill threat he once had.
He had items that should allow him to jump in, right? Like Blink and BKB and Duels. These items are usually very defensive on co-op. Should allow you to play a little bit more up front. But with all the roots and everything that they've got on the side of Navi, they catch him and they take him out. But it's not... it's difficult for him, as it feels like the only hero he does truly work with in these teamfights is Mars. Slark is on the side, just trying to get in somehow. Gets just linked by Razor and is useless, so it's the two of them that are doing most of the work. And then Rubik in these teamfights just steals sleep, and that's it. Like, the teamfight of Navi is just so superior. And they need to play this, I don't know, guerrilla warfare type of a game. If you are with WINSTRIKE, like, they need to get these pickoffs. They can't really fight 5-on-5. And you can't play guerrilla warfare when Zayat is just scouting you and you don't have enough vision on the map for that, so...
Yeah, it's like you want to take this game later. You want to try to split up Navi and everything, but Navi have better ways to force waves in. And then, like you said, they have Zayats just keeping tabs, and he also forces waves in. He's got the Meteor Hammer. They've got Illusions pushing in lanes constantly.
Scouts out another smoke.
Whoop! Instantly to farm.
It comes back to, you know, last pick was Mars, and we were saying what heroes would be good for that, and we talked about team fight and stuff. That arena doesn't really do enough.
Not when these BKBs are up, and when Crystallizes as tanky as he is, he doesn't really care about being in the arena. He could just turn and start killing whoever's in the arena with him.
The illusions. Just, what do you do?
I don't feel like there's much damage provided inside of the Mars ulti. Like, Rubik isn't contributing much of anything inside. Like, sure, he's like Lo's getting good spells to steal to save his teammates and everything, but he's not contributing like a big damage spell or a big control or a big something inside of that Mars ult. And the smoke.
Oh no! There was a glimmer of hope.
He tried.
He has buyback, but he doesn't have ultimate anyway, so he might just sit it out.
Ooh. Oh. He's like, oh damn it.
The ward bait.
The ward bait. I mean,
the upheaval. The Rubik upheaval.
Oh dear. Look at him go.
They can't move. The shadow strikes.
Illusions.
Look at all the scary shadows of strikes. He gets in the back line on the Slark here.
Does he though?
Non-Grata's in. Arena's down. They get the chain stun straight away with this. The golem drop down from Snake and an attempt to turn things around. Shiva's guards popped by magical Sonic Waves out. They've managed to burst down Blizzy, but Kuman just straight up dies. Dead without buyback for 110 seconds. Non-Grata falls as well. No way back into the game. And GG is called.
The tip coming out too.
Taking game one of the best of 5.
Magical lost mid, still tips Kuman.
But he comes back to this magical Razor.